Okay, we
Hey,
are
let's see, we're going
live.
live. Yes, we are
We
indeed.
are live. We are live. We are live. Hey, family,
Hey, family, how you doing? Of
how are
course,
you doing? I'm
you
gonna let
know I'm
my
talking.
my esteemed, kind of hairy
Yeah,
co-host.
Harry,
He's kind of harried.
harried or Harry,
I'm gonna let him.
harried or Harry.
I said harried. Harried means
I know what that means. I wasn't sure what you were saying because I got these sideburns right now growing out a little bit.
no. We're
That's
not
all.
talking
I am.
about that type of
Oh,
harried. We
oh,
talking about a, we talking about
harried. I know
another.
Rush.
We talking
Okay,
about another
yeah.
type of harried,
I know
but
what you. I know what it means. Yeah.
I'm gonna
But yes,
allow my I'm going to allow my little bit of harried esteemed co-host
right.
go and introduce himself first, family.
Right. Well, you already know I'm called Taste Ransom. This is an impromptu talk that we are doing for our upcoming episode on January 27th. And yes, I have been a little hairy because I have a lot of things going on right now, a lot of different projects, and plus being black in this country and everything, what's going on, it can be very stressful. So my sleep patterns are off, and I'm all over the place with that. We were supposed to be on a little earlier, but I was knocked out. Sleep.
Yes, he was, family. He was out. We
I
supposed
was
to be up
out
on
like a
here.
I was
We
out
supposed
like
to
a
be up
light.
on here at 6:30.
Right. Because I
This
don't be
man,
look, I don't be
this
sleeping
man
at
was
night.
out, family,
Right.
out.
I don't be sleeping at night and stuff like that. Well, I'm an artist and stuff like that. A lot of times too, a lot of ideas come in the middle of the night. So I'll be up at 2, 3, 4, 5 in the morning, 6 in the morning, and be up all night till the light till it's light outside. I don't get a whole lot of sleep anyway. So that's what it is. But anyway, we're here. You already know
That's
I'm called
cool.
Pays Ransom. We're here because we care about our people. You already know all that. And
Right.
this is what we're all about.
And
So
so
we're
let
just
me
here
go ahead and introduce
right.
myself,
So
please.
we're
Thank
just here for this
you.
upcoming episode. Yeah.
Uh Hey, family. First of all, we would like to give a shout out to this one person who's watching. How you doing, family? Thanks for joining us. This is an impromptu episode of King Talk. We're just coming on just to let you guys know what the upcoming segment is about. I am Alex Iowas,
Oh, that's right.
and we are here, family. Well, they came and then they're gone, so but thanks for showing up. The title for the upcoming segment on January 27th at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time this coming Wednesday is looking back while moving forward. Looking back. Wait a minute, let me get this thing straight. Hold on, family. Hold on for 1 second, because I don't want to. No confusion, no confusion, no confusion.
Looking back
Yeah,
while
I
moving
got it.
forward.
I got it.
Yeah.
I got it right. Looking back while moving forward, a 2020 perspective. So basically, what we're going to do with this upcoming episode, family, we're going to look at some of the pivotal moments of 2020. We're going to call, or shall we say, go into those particular moments. We're going to look at them, break them down, and then we're going to use them to apply to where we are now in 2021 so that we can empower ourselves in 2021. And that is basically it.
Yeah.
That's
And
basically
we're
what the whole upcoming segment is about. We're looking at, we're going to give a perspective on 2020. What were those moments that really, really shaped us and molded us as a people, individually and collectively? And then we're going to take those and apply those to where we are now in the 2021, which we're not really, I think, we're 22 days into this year now, that sort of thing. So
and yes, we're
that's what we're going to do,
also
family.
right. And we're also gonna be talking about, of course, the that thing that happened on January the 6th as well. And what that's an accumulation of or culmination of what brought that about, the details of that and where we are now with that and everything, and the fact that um why this brother Brother Eugene Goodman and so forth, is being hailed as this hero and everything. And not taking anything away from the brother. He is uh, a hero. I'm proud of the brother and all this and that. But I'm not going to say that that whole thing was not possibly a setup. That you just had this brother out of nowhere, this lone black man in this corridor, warding off these terrorists. Um, it just looks a little suspicious to me. And because as you and I both know, that day that this was happening, a lot of black people on my timeline were saying, "This is not our fight. This is not our fight. Stay out of it, black people. Stay out of it, black people." But by hailing this brother as this hero and everything, and putting him up there and giving him this promotion, that kind of thing, black people watching that kind of thing keeps us tied to this. You know, by them holding him up as a hero in this situation at the Capitol, that keeps us involved when we were
Right.
trying to
And
back away from.
it's and we understand, family, that it doesn't have anything really truly to do with us. This is basically, first of all, I want to shout out to the family that's here. We got like 5 people here so far. So I want to shout out, to the family that's here. Thank you, for joining us. This is just an impromptu episode of King Talk explaining what's coming up on this coming Wednesday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So thank you for the 5 people that's in here right now. We enjoy
Yeah,
your family and we love you for being here. But we understand that what happened on January the 6th is basically what this country basically was molded in, is what Caucasian people brought over here. They brought their feudalism over here. They brought their disease psychopathology over here. They brought their whatever madness that they had or was going on as far as who they are over here collectively. And they did what they did in order to terraform the land and the mentality of the people of the land to what they wanted. And this is their MO. So what you will, in a sense, family, what you were watching on January the 6th was what Caucasian people historically have always done.
yes,
And we realize, family, that there's nothing really truly insofar as them going against one another has nothing to do with us. But we realize, on the other hand, that we got to be vigilant. We have to be self-protecting as a family. We got to be, in a sense, well, not in a sense, literally on all levels. We got to be we really, really got to be on our defense, because one way or another, they're trying to tap us in and tie us into this this thing that, this so-called experiment that they're calling, the United States of America. So that's why
yes,
they use it, the brother who's like supposedly a hero. We understand they use the symbolism against our minds because they understand that the symbolism is the language of the subconscious, and the seat of the subconscious is where all the power is, family. And so that's why they got to have a black faces and strategic places to continue promulgating the type of symbolism that they want resonating in our minds, to make you feel as though that you actually own a part of that particular madness that was on their madness, their historical madness that was on display this on January the 6th.
right. And just like
Everything that was happening, that sort of thing. So we are going to give a thorough breakdown of what happened on January the 6th, but we're also going to be looking at some of the pivotal moments in 2020 so that we can apply those, family, so that we can empower ourselves and stay vigilant and stay conscious and stay proactive and stay aware
right,
in the 2021 to try to make it the best 2021 possible moving forward,
and
now that we're under quote unquote this new administration.
yes, and we had to
That's
begin.
what we're doing, family. This is how it's going. So
We had to begin to think strategically, and stop getting caught up in what's on the surface and the symbolism, as my esteemed co-host here said, Mr. Alex Iowas said, um, because we see all these things going on. We see and hear the pretty speeches, the pretty words, and we get caught up again and again. Like, both times President Obama was elected, I voted for him. The first time, yes, we can, yes, we can, yes, we can. And I was there right amongst everybody else cheering, yes, we can, yes, we can, yes, we can. But no, we didn't. Okay. 8 years, and no, we didn't. Um, and then, you know, the one who just left after 4 years of him, we want to blame everything on him. But all this racist stuff was going on the entire time that President Obama was in office and before President Obama was in office.
Right.
So for us to think that it's going to magically go away now, or to think that it's going to go away at all, um, I don't think it's too wise. I'm trying to choose my words wisely, because people get offended so easily nowadays. Um, we have to be wise about how we see things, because
True.
they're putting all this stuff up there and getting us caught up, and people getting hyped over all types of stuff. And yes, Michelle Obama looked fabulous. Yes, she did. She always does. She's a beautiful, gorgeous black queen. Okay. But hearing grown men and everything getting caught up on her outfit,
And yeah,
when we're,
family, it's the superficiality that a
yeah,
lot of times they have us caught up on, and we're not. And when we're putting all of our energy into something as mundane as clothes, family, you're not really looking at the important issues that really truly are affecting you. So part and parcel of what they always attempting to do, family, is misdirect our energy into something that truly doesn't empower us at all. It just doesn't. Whether it's Lady Gaga, or whether is what Michelle Obama has on, that's not empowering you putting all of your energy into that, family. That's not empowering you at all. And this is the consistent effort, just to keep us asleep, keep us consuming, keep us mindless, keep us asleep, keep us consuming, keep us mindless. That's really truly at the beginning of the day, family, and at the end of the day, that's the MO. That's really truly the MO, to keep you, in a sense, just basically in a robotic state of mind, just going through the motions every day, doing whatever it is that you're doing, and not really truly assessing your life and looking at ways in which you can empower yourself and you can empower all of your people. So
yes, because we get
yeah.
caught up, but you have to realize that Caucasians are very strategic. They plan out mostly everything that they do. So, like appointing that man today, which uh, Lloyd Lloyd Aaron, as the first black, ooh, the first black, because we still get so excited at hearing that, the first black defense attorney, I mean defense secretary, secretary of defense. And we think that just because he appointed this black man, or this physically looking black man out here to be the Secretary of Defense, that means that Joe Biden is on our side. But if you're really paying attention, you see a lot of underhanded stuff that he's doing already. And he hasn't been keeping some of the promises that he said he was going to keep. And um, I was watching an interview with Boyce Watkins earlier, and he was talking about how Black Lives Matter is supposedly trying to get a talk with Joe Biden, and he's like ignoring their calls. And so basically, Joe Biden kind of used Black Lives Matter. No, kind of, and he did use Black Lives Matter to help him on his campaign and everything. And now he ain't even taking their calls. He was talking smack a few weeks ago to these black politicians and black people that was in the room with him, and there was a conversation that was being recorded without his knowledge, and he was talking a lot of smack to these black people and basically telling them this and that. Oh, that's another thing I meant to bring up, because we need to talk about that as well. This whole immigration piece, right? You know, that's one of his number one priorities is immigration, and making sure getting these illegal aliens, not aliens, the illegal immigrants in here and so forth. And black people were like, "Oh, look at him. He cares. He cares about the immigrants." No, if you remember correctly, a couple of months ago, a few months ago, he was praising the Hispanics and saying how Hispanics are so diverse, not like the black people. Remember that? Okay, he was insulting us in a roundabout way, but a lot of black people just accepted it or whatever. No, one of the reasons why he's pushing for this immigration thing is to get a whole lot of Hispanic immigrants in this country, so that when it comes time to vote again down the line, if we get still caught up in that, they may not need our vote because he's trying to fill the country up with Hispanics because he made promises to them. We see they were smart enough to make him make promises to them. We just gave our vote away without securing anything. So that's when we have to look out for is that whole immigration piece because he's not doing that just to be fair and let people in the country. That's one of the ways that they're using to try to push black people out because they see the power that black people have right now in the vote. But by bringing in a whole bunch of Hispanics in this country, he may not need us that much anymore. Because in that conversation that was recorded without his knowledge, he was heard saying, because y'all just going to have to get over it. Y'all going to have to work with the Hispanics, right? Even though a lot of them come over here and don't particularly want to work with us, because you know how a lot of immigrants. And when he's talking about immigrants, he's not talking about bringing in immigrants from African countries or other melanated countries like the Caribbean or whatever. He's not bringing them in here. He wants to bring in a whole bunch of Hispanic people, and nothing against Hispanic people, but trust and believe he's doing that because he has something up his sleeve. Um, yeah, but we're not supposed to be making this a long thing because we got to save some stuff to talk about on January
Right. So we
27th.
didn't want to. We basically family wanted to give an overview of what was the upcoming show was going to be about. We didn't really want to get into the heavy, shall we say, heavy politic of what's going on. But like I said, overall, what we understand, family, that they use symbolism because they understand that symbols hold the greatest power to control our minds, and we understand that with that, with the controlling of our minds, we don't have we're too busy caught up in whatever's going on to really own our narratives, and that's where King Talk comes in. We want to reclaim and re-own our narratives so that we can empower ourselves moving forward. So
And
basically that's what the upcoming show is about. There were some other things that I wanted to go into, but I will allow the I'm going to let the I'm going to allow what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait until the upcoming segment to actually go into some of the symbolism because it was some symbolism on the it's some symbolism on the flyer that I wanted to go into. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm gonna wait because we're going on. We're past 15 minutes.
yeah, and so
We're trying to wrap it up in around about 15
right,
minutes, and not really keep you too long, family. With
right.
this,
So
you
we're
know,
about we're
with
about
this
to
thing
roll up
right
off
here.
here, but you don't want to miss it because it's going to be a very good conversation. And joining us will be five others, two of our goddess
Right,
sisters, and was it three brothers? Yes. We're going to
right.
have, of course, the goddess sisters, which will be Kenya Chase,
Can you chase?
who couldn't make it the last time, unfortunately, but she was here on here supporting us, and Miss Content Johnson. Also, my cousin Adam L will be on here as well again,
And then
and
also, family, we're going to have our special recurring guest, the dynamic Doshan Farad, will be here. And we're going to have the great Tony B,
yeah,
also known, you guys might know him, on his handle is Pootie Tang. on
I don't know if he wanted that to
on
go together,
Facebook.
but yeah.
So, but his, he goes by Tony B as well. So all of them are going to be with us, family. Plus my esteemed co-host, Cortez Ransom, and me, yours truly, Alex Iowas. We will all be here. So just won't be me and him talking, family. You're going to get a variety of different viewpoints on this, because what we want that universality, and we want that diversity of opinion on the show. We just don't want to load y'all down with, the opinions, or shall we say the perspectives of two people, although albeit we're the hosts of King Talk, that sort of thing. We want different viewpoints, and we always welcome different viewpoints on King Talk as far as our people are concerned. So I feel, family, we've said enough.
Yes, we have.
No, like I said, I did want to go into a couple other things, but I'm going to wait until the upcoming segment to actually go into some of the symbolism that you see on the flyer. So go check the flyer out, family. It has some symbolism on there. You can look at it, yourself. We have, basically this has the Sankofa bird on there, and it also has an Africanized version of the god Janus on there. So look those two things up, Sankofa bird, and look up the god Janus, because that, as far as the symbolism is concerned, that's truly what goes into some of the the concept of what the show is actually truly about. On every flyer, I try to seed some symbolism into what the show is about, and always keep our minds resonating with the symbolism, because it gets employed against us so many pretty much all of the time, family. You're looking at it all of it. You're looking at symbolism literally 24 hours a day. You're just not realizing it, and you're not realizing, family, the power that it has over your mind. And we here at King Talk really, really, truly want to keep you informed as far as that is concerned. So I'd like to thank the one person that's in the room right now with us. We've had as much as 6 or 7 people in
The
here.
ones who previously popped in, yeah.
So the ones
So
that were here, we really truly appreciate you, family. We appreciate you being here. And we're gonna wrap this up, and we'll be seeing you on this coming Wednesday, the 27th at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time.
yeah,
Save the date,
thank you,
family.
family, for being here. Definitely,
Save the date. Uh,
we
like
will
and
be
share this
here.
post everywhere. Save the date. And we will be seeing you then, family. And it will
Yes,
be a
family.
great conversation. Do not miss it. Do not miss it. Do not miss it.
Yeah, you do not want to miss it.
Right. So,
Happy that whoever came in here, popping in and out and observing. I'm
right.
sure they'll come back and watch the rest of this.
Well, we got two
Right.
loves. We got two loves. We got two hearts up here. So some of the
That's
family came through and showed some love, that sort of thing. So, family, we know
all right.
we appreciate, we really truly appreciate that. So thank you for spending your time with us. Of course, you could be anywhere, but you came and you spent a little time with us, and we love that here at King Talk. We cherish and we honor your time here at King Talk, most definitely. So, with that, family, we're wrapping this up. It was good to be with you, and like I said, we will see you again this coming Wednesday, January 27th, 6:30 p.m. This coming Wednesday, 6:30 p.m. Eastern
Standard
Standard
time.
Time.
Yes.
Come and join us, family. All right.
All right.
Okay.
See you then.
All right. See you,
Bye now.
family. All right. Peace.